Hello, I'm Freelander. Welcome to the Game Trove. Today we are taking a look at the Army of Fortune Metaverse white paper, namely the roadmap. Army of Fortune is uh, is a metaverse consisting of 3 games initially, and then they're onboarding third-party games later 2024. But we'll go into that later. This is Army of Tactics that you're seeing on the screen. It's a real-time auto battler where you do different rounds and stuff. You'll see. Okay, Army of Fortune is going to be a real-time deck building game, so that'll be very interesting, new genre of game, and I am very excited for it. Okay, so over here we got Q3 tasks that were completed by the team. Onboarding players, myself included, recruiting co-builders, myself included, closed beta 1, closed beta 2, Certex security audit of their company, um, waiting on the results of that. Army of Tact, but they're already making changes or I don't know. They're already internally working through that. Army of Tactics soft launch. So this is live on the App Store. Super cool to see. I was just testing out new units on this one, so that's why he's kind of anyway. Kind of not going well for me some of those rounds. Onboarding Web 2 players into Army of Tactics, so we have some, and hopefully a lot more soon with the game 3.0 concept release will be. After that, they'll start marketing shop system implementation. We can buy AFC cash through the App Store and then use that cash to purchase AFC just in app. It is more expensive to do it that way, so I would recommend the Uniswap route in order to get the best pricing. But that is an option for you if you want to quickly get it onto your platform, and it's an option for Web 2 players that they don't need to have a Web 3 wallet initially, or even if they're just playing Army of Tactics, they don't need a Web 3 wallet at all. Okay, so next, and I assume this is relatively in order of what they want to do. So game 3.0 concept release, it's pretty much ready to upload. They're just putting some final touches on it, getting ready to do that. Android release. So a lot of people have been asking for this. This is Q4 2023, so anytime in the next 3 months is when their goal is to get these things done. So Android release should be pretty soon. NFT marketplace. So that'll be cool. I'm not sure if it'll be populated yet because later on in this is the first NFTs that there are NFT boxes from some competitions earlier that might be on there. 5th island launch. Looking forward to that. Some new what do you call them? Units that can be used and stuff. I'm really looking forward to like the 6th island. I think is what I'm really looking forward to. Launch. Crystal Forge and Demigod Summon introduced. So, Crystal Forge is what you're going to be using to get NFTs and demigods. So that'll be a really cool kind of feature there. The higher the island level, the better your chance of actually getting a demigod. And then apparently, once you summon it, you have to win your next battle to unlock the chest, or the chest goes away. So that's gonna be a little tense, Hopefully, you can fight against, or you can fight in the regular and not just elite for that. If it was just elite for that, that would be scary. But we'll see. Oh yes, Lucky Horse. This was an interesting fight. I don't know. I think he won this one. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. Launch marketing plan and GTM. I'm not sure what GTM's strategy is, but I assume it has to do with marketing. Maybe gamers. Anyway, announce the first rounds of strategic partners. So that's Q3, Q4. Certex smart contract audit, so AFG, and then and I'm sure mechanisms for transferring AFG and all that stuff. The token generation event, which will be good. AFG burning and utility in Army of Tactics. Cool. So they're going to generate it and then implement it in the game. That should come pretty quick, I would think, because they probably will have it all the bridges and stuff built for it. They just need the token to go live, and then they can implement it in the game soon thereafter. That's how I would do it. AFC burning mechanism begins. Cool. Army of Tactics official launch. So I want to pause here for a minute. Oh no. Okay, we'll go on. Army of Fortune closed beta 1. Woohoo! Really looking forward to that. Announce second round of strategic partners. Advanced island levels with so this is Q2 2024 with more AFG burn mechanisms. Army of Tactics clan system introduced. Hopefully, I'm hoping the clans translate game to game, but maybe not. Maybe you have to do 2 different clans. I don't know. It could get complicated if you have to do a clan for each game. So, oh, this one's close. Oh, it was a draw. That's funny. Launch Army of Fortune SDK. I forget what SDK stands for. Sorry, I should have researched that before this is Q3 2024. And then Army AOFverse onboards third-party games and experiences. They can do a lot with that. Full mobile metaverse launch with games, interactive experiences, e-commerce, and interoperable assets. So back to Advanced Islands. I want to do this real quick. Advanced Island concept here. So the 8 islands, and this has to do with elite battles, and what I think. I said I was going to introduce that concept in my videos. As of right now, we can tell by the units that are planned in the game and their corresponding island levels that there's going to be at least 8 islands in the game. So the first island, entry fee for the battle is 1. The second island, I believe, is 10. Third island is believed to be 50. I haven't been on those islands in a while, so I forget what the entry fee is. Fourth island, which I am on now, which is the highest level you can get right now, is 250. Now, if we continue out the pattern, the logic, this is all my speculation here. We'll go back on this a little bit. My speculation is that the 5th island will be 1,000, because that'll be times 4, which is not quite the times 5, which is not quite the times 10 as the first island to the second island. So 1,000 maybe entry fee, and therefore 1,000 for your reward. Second, 6th island, I believe, if it follows the pattern, would be 4,000. Then let's say we go down from times 4 to times 2, so 8,000 for island 7, and island 8, if we do another times 2, would be 16,000. Pure speculation. I don't know what the actual numbers are, but I would think that'd be a rough estimate, a good estimate for what they're planning. You know, it could be upward of 50,000 or down to 10,000. My point is, right now the entry fee for Elite is 10,000, and you have to be on the highest tier island, island number 4. So my logic is this: and the entry fee used to be 500,000 AFC. So my logic is this: let's say that the ending entry fee is 16,000 or 15,000. 16,000. That would put it at above the current elite thing. So I think they're planning on changing the elite entry fee when they release new islands. That's how I would do it. Right now, 250 to 10,000 is quite the jump. So say on the next island, if it's 1,000, you put it to 40,000 as the top level one, right? 40 games equals one elite match. Sounds about right. And then at 16,000, if you're on Island 8, and you have to be on Island 8 in order to participate in elite matches, then say times 30 would be 500,000. So I suspect we'll get back up to 500,000 per match. But in the meantime, it's just so much of a jump between regular and elite at 500,000 that they wanted to lower it so that it's less stressful, so that more people play, so that it's not just 3 people trading AFC back and forth depending on who wins the match. Just like more players involved in it, more sloshing around, more chance for you to win the more players there are, because different strategies can evolve and stuff. So I think it's a very good and healthy thing for it to be lower right now. And as you get more advanced islands, more FC per regular matches, more FC per elite match. That is my thinking on the matter. I hope you enjoyed that, and that's all I have for today. And yeah, I'm excited for the AMA tomorrow, and I will catch you later, Freelander.